Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do like a little intro and I'll cut off the beginning part.
Oh,
Okay, so we're doing today a FIT class, so more of a circuit class with weights, light weights. I'm using 3 pound weights, so you can use 2s, 3s, 5s, whatever works for you. Okay, let's get moving. We're gonna start with a roll down. Feet are parallel, soft bend in our knees. Let's take a big inhale, bring our fingertips to the ceiling. Roll a little taller. Relax the shoulders out of the ears. Scoop the abs and round it forward. Let everything hang heavy at the bottom. Head hangs heavy. Arms hang heavy. While we're there, let's bend one knee and then the other. Pedaling our legs out. Feel that stretch through the back body. Lengthening through the hamstrings, the lower back. Let's come back to center with our inhale. Soften the knees. Scoop the abs. Roll it up. Fingertips come to the ceiling. We're gonna do it again. Turn the palms away from each other, press those arms out and down. Inhale as the hands come to the hips. Exhale, nod to the chest. Let everything hang heavy at the bottom. Head hangs heavy. Arms hang heavy. We're gonna turn to face our mat if we're not already facing it. Soften the knees. Bring those hands to the mat. Walk it out, putting our first plank in the morning. Hands under shoulders, heels pressing back away from us, slight tuck of the pelvis. Neck is long, gaze just forward of our mat. Belly button scooping up and in, and check in with our body here. How's everything feeling? Shoulder blades pulling away from each other, spine pressing to the ceiling. Core is active, glutes, hamstrings, calves. Going longer, top of the head, reaching away from our heels. Breathing, big inhales, big exhales. We've got 3, 2, 1. Let's set our knees down. Stretch it back, find a child's pose. Reaching those arms long. Okay. We're gonna come back up to that 4-point kneeling. Curl our toes under. Hike those hips to the ceiling. Letting the hand hang heavy between the shoulder blades for just a moment. Finding that up stretch, pressing back into our heels. And then let's soften the knees if we need to. Walk the hands back to the toes. Back to the bottom of that roll down. Big inhale there. Feel the rib cage expand. Exhale, scoop the abs, tuck the pelvis, roll it up. Restacking the spine one piece at a time. Heads last to come up. When it does, let's roll the shoulders back and down. Back and down again and keep up there. And we're going to grab our hand weights. We're going to start by just warming up the low body. So feet parallel, hip width apart. Arms long by our side. And toes wide on the mat. We're going to sit back into our heels, arms come up, and all the way back down. Think toes like, belly button pulling up and in. Feel this work through the glutes. Only bringing those weights up to shoulder height. And 5, now let's stay, Cindy. 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it and pulse, pulse, pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way back up, shake everything out. Let's bring heels together, toes apart. Arms are wide, soft bend in the elbows. We're going to sit down into that plie and open. So closing our fingertips together like we're hugging a tree. Really zipping up the inner thighs. Feel that contraction through the glutes at the top. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it and pulse, pulse. Pulse. Relax the shoulders for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And all the way down. Let's bring those feet wide and externally rotated. Elbows come wide, palms face forward. And sit down into our sumo squat, overhead press as we come up. Think shoulders pulling down in opposition. Chin lifted, gaze across the room, belly button pulling in. Knees tracking with the second and third toe. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, hold it down, and pulse, pulse, pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way back up. Bring those arms down. Inhale there. With our exhale, we're going to nod our chin to our chest. Roll it down one more time. Let those weights stay on the mat. We'll heel toe our feet back into parallel and come all the way down to a seated position. Okay. Seated on our mat. Knees bent, feet flat, arms out long. Shoulders out of ears. Take a big inhale as we grow tall. Exhale, scoop our abs. Roll all the way down. Arms come long by our sides. So going into our bridging here. Heels fairly close to the booty. Knees bent, legs are parallel. We're going to keep the hips down. Just begin with some pelvic tucks and tilts. Exhale, imprint the low back. Inhale, rock out to neutral. Exhale, imprint the low back. Inhale, rock out to neutral. 2 more like that. Getting movement through the lumbar spine. Last one. And then we're going to scoop our abs, tuck our pelvis, peel the hips up. Inhale at the top. Exhale, roll it down. Thinking about finding more mobility every time we round down. More length through the spine as we peel up. Using that exhale in both directions, that looks beautiful. Inhale at the top, exhale, roll it down. And we've got 3. Coming up just to the base of the shoulder blades. We don't want any pressure on our neck, no pressure on the cervical spine. 2. Okay, knees pressing forward over the ankles, heels pulling to the glutes. Last one, peel it up, hold it up. We're going to hinge at the hips, tap the booty to the mat, exhale back up. Tap the mat, exhale back up. And 5, 4. Think about that space behind the low back. 3, 2, 1. Inhale there. Exhale, slowly roll down, tailbones last to come down. When it does, hug our knees into our chest. Rock side to side, ground out the low back. Okay, we're going to bring those feet right back to the mat. Second set of bridging here. Scoop the abs, tuck the pelvis, use our exhale to peel it up. You can walk those heels closer to the glutes if that's better for you. We're going to lift our heels and lower. And lift and lower. And 4, 3, 2. Last one, lift those heels high, keep them lifted. Little circles with our hips like we're moving. And circle. And 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Inhale there. Exhale, slowly roll down. Tailbone comes down, then our heels. We'll hug our knees into our chest one more time. Give ourselves some little knee circles in one direction. Reverse circle in the opposite direction. Let's take all 10 toes to the ceiling, lift the head and just to deepen the stretch, and point and flex our toes. And point and flex. Point and flex. One more time. And then we're going to bring those legs to tabletop. Hands come behind the head, elbows wide. Lift the chest. We're going to extend the right leg, and then the left. And right, and left. Now as we extend, let's add that rotation. So right leg's extended, left knee in tabletop, we bring right shoulder toward the thigh. Then switch. So rotating across the body. Think about that exhale helping us. Stabilizing through the pelvis, not letting the hips rock side to side. And 4, 3, 2, 1. And hug it in. Rest it in. Okay. Second set, legs are at tabletop, hands behind the head, elbows wide. Lift the chest and hold it. We're going to extend those legs across the room, back to tabletop. Cross the room, back to tabletop. And 3, 2, 1. Hold it out there, point and flex our toes. Higher is nicer, lower is more challenging. And 3, 2, 1. And lace the tabletop and rest it down. Okay, we're going to use our big exhale roll all the way up to seated. We're going to get started with our first circuit. Okay, so we're going to do each circuit 3 times. Our first circuit, 30 seconds of high knees. So running in place, but nice high knees. We can always modify by marching in place. Okay, Cindy, I know you like to modify by adding the squats, so that works too. Okay, then we're going to come down to the mat, and we're going to do 20 seconds each of hundreds, and then scissors, nice big leg scissors, so big ab work. And then we're going to grab our weights, and we're going to do a sumo squat. Hold that sumo squat with punches. And then we're going to come back down to the mat and find some lateral movement, so side to side. So take a sip of water if you need it. Let's come on up. We're going through that first circuit 3 times. Okay, here we go. You ready, Cindy? Okay, so 30 seconds starts now on high knees. Nice high knees. Running in place, get those knees all the way up. Think engaging through the core, bringing that heart rate up. Smiling while we get it, because it feels good. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way back. Okay, so I come down to the mat for our hundreds. Legs at tabletop, fingertips reach for the ceiling. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Let's hold it up there now. Start pumping those arms in. We inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 6. We can extend the legs if we'd like. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Halfway there as we inhale. And exhale. And inhale. Reach those toes further as we exhale. And 3 more. And exhale. And 2. And exhale. And inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And roll it down. Okay. We're going to come on back up. Grab our weights. Feet come wide externally rotated. Okay, elbows into our side. Sit down into that sumo squat and we punch. And punch. 30 seconds here. Keep those hips low. Knees tracking over the second and third toe. Keep the hips stable. So we're twisting through the center of the body, not letting the hips rock side to side. Looking good. Bringing that heart rate up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Let's set those weights down. We're going to come down to our mat. Knees bent, feet flat, arms long by our side. Let's lift the chest. Reach those arms further. Bring right hand to right heel, left to left heel. So it's side to side, lateral movement. Lift a little higher. Use that exhale to find the flexion. We're looking good, 10 seconds here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and roll it down. Hug our knees, use our exhale, roll it up to seated. We're going to come back up and do the entire thing again. So only thing that's gonna change is those hundreds, we're gonna change to scissors. Here we go. So, high knees, and we start running. Just 30 seconds here, get those knees up high. And breathing. Get the heart rate up, releasing all those endorphins in our body that feel good. Almost as good as going for a run. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it down to our mat. So back to that ab work. So nice big scissors. Arms on by our side. Head and chest down. Let's extend the toes to the ceiling. Now if it feels better for you to lift the chest, do that. With a scissor and scissor. Scissor, scissor. Big fingertips reaching further. Trying to get those legs as straight as possible. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
And look at it. Oh, I like that grip tape. Let's roll it up to seated. Here we go. Grab our weights. Feet wide externally rotated. Elbows in tight to our side. We come down into our sumo squat and we punch. 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 Again, keep those hips square. Squeeze that booty forward. Breathing here. Bring the heart rate down a little bit. Sitting in that squat a little lower maybe. And 3, 2, 1. All the way back and shake it out. Okay, back down to our mat for those side to sides. Knees bent, arms long. Heels close to the booty. Lift the chest, reach those arms further. And side to side. Use that exhale. Think about that. Side body crunch. Lateral movement through the spine. Making sure we're moving our spine in all directions. Abs are working to hold that chest up. Neck is long, gaze just over the knees. Only 15 seconds. Lift a little higher. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it down. Let's hug our knees. Use our exhale, roll it up to seated. Oh, I got blurry for a minute. I'm not sure why. So
No. Yeah, you are blurry.
Not sure why that happened. Okay.
We're fine until then.
I don't know. Let's hope it fixes itself. Let me step up to it. Okay, we've got our high knees coming up. There it goes. Sometimes it just starts to focus on something besides me. Okay, here we go. High knees, 30 seconds. And let's start round in place. I'm hoping that fixes itself. And I'm breathing. Get those knees a little higher. Run a little faster. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And a little bit back. Okay, we're coming down to the mat. Out. So down on the mat. The legs and tabletop gently imprint the spine if you need to. Hands behind the head. Exhale, lift. And we're going to go into that single leg extension. Now think oblique crunch instead of twist. As that knee comes into our chest, same side, elbow to knee. More of this awkward turtle feeling. And 4. Use that exhale to crunch. 2, 1. And hug our knees. and grab our weights. That looks better. Feet wide, externally rotated, elbows into our side. Come down into our sumo squat and we punch, 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 punch. There we go, looking nice, keep those hips stable. Don't let them twist. Feel inner thighs working, feel glutes working as we hold this squat. 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. And all the way back up. Okay, set those weights to the side. Back to our mat for our side to sides. Knees bent, feet flat. Heels close to booty. Arms reaching long, lift the chest. And side to side. Tapping our ankle, our heel. Neck long, gaze over the knees. Using that exhale. Halfway there. Can we lift a little higher? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest it down. Let's hug our knees into our chest. Rock side to side, round out the low back. We're going to exhale all the way up to seated. Okay, grab a sip of water if you need it. I'll tell you about the second set. Okay, so second circuit, we've got 30 seconds of burpees. So which is usually for me about 10 burpees. I'm not super fast at those. We've got spinal extensions, so down on the mat, pumping our arms. We've got lunges with bicep curls, 30 seconds on each side. And that's it. So that's our second circuit, and we'll do that 3 times. So as far as burpees go, you can always modify this by excluding that hop in and out and excluding the jump. So I'm not going to jump at the top. If you would like, you can. We're not adding a push-up. Just a standard down to the plank and back up. Okay, ready? Ready, Cindy?
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay, 30 seconds of burpees. Here we go. Hands on the floor. We jump it back, jump it up, fingertips to the ceiling. Okay, finding that nice plank in the middle. Only 10 seconds. Two more burpees. Last one. Those are always hard. Okay, so spinal extension. Let's come down to the mat, laying on our tummy. Toes reach out behind us. It's only 20 seconds here, okay? Okay. Neck is long. Arms reach behind, palms face the ceiling. We're going to lift into extension, press the pubic bone into the mat, toes stay on the mat, thighs press into the mat. Pull the belly button away, hold it there. Pump the arms, and pump, and breathe. So we don't have to lift super high, we shouldn't feel this in our low back. Big inhales, big exhales. We should feel this pump through the triceps. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and all the way down. Let's sit back into our child's pose for a moment, round out that low back. Okay, next set, we're going to grab our weights, and we've got our lunges. So start with either foot in front, it's really up to you. Find a focal point across the room. Back heel lifted, arms long, and we lunge as we grow. And extend. Both knees bend, both extend. Think control here, think about our balance. Keeping the chin lifted, only lunging as far as feels good for your body. Of course, you can always ditch the weights. Only 10 seconds left. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way back up, shake it out. Left foot forward or opposite foot forward. Back heel's lifted, same thing on the other side. Here we go, 30 seconds. And lunge. And lunge. Notice if one side's easier than the other. Maybe we're better balanced on one foot. Think weight in that front heel. Shoulders relaxed. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way back. Shake it out. Okay. That was round 1. 2 more rounds, same circuit. Are you getting sweaty, Cindy?
Oh yeah.
Okay. 30 seconds of burpees. Here we go. Ten seconds. 2 more burpees.
Oh God.
You got this. Oh. Okay. Looking good. Let's come back down to our mat. For spinal extension. So on our tummy, and we're just 20 seconds here. Same position as before. Thighs press into the mat. Toes press into the mat. Pubic bone presses into the mat. Belly button pulls away. Arms move on. This time, palms face into our body. Lift into extension, hover those arms, and let's pump. And pump. And pump. Pumping those arms, pressing through the triceps. Holding that extension, of course, resting down if this feels down and back. Big inhales. Big exhales. Over halfway there. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it down. Let's press back into our child's pose. Lengthen through the spine. Let's come on up, grab our weights. Same set of lunges. So 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. I'm starting with my right foot forward. Arms long, and we lunge. And lunge. And lunge. And weight heavy in that front heel. Only lunging as far as feels good for you. Focal point across the room helps with balance. We're looking down, we're going down. Only 10 seconds. And 1 more lunge. And back up. I'm sweaty.
I'm really sweaty.
Switch feet. So I have now my left foot forward, right foot back. Right heel lifted. Here we go. And lunge. Lunge. Again, let's focus on our core. Feel that work through the glute. Feel that engagement through the core. Even when we get tired. And 4 more. 3, 2, 1. And all the way back up. 1 more set. Relax, okay. We're ready. Grab a sip of water if you need it. Got burpees again first. Here we go. Let's go, 30 seconds of burpees. Listen to your body here. Think about protecting that lower back. Hold the belly button in. Three more. Two. One. Down with the burpees. Guys, come down to our mat for spinal extension. Toes reach out behind. Thighs press into the mat. Toes press into the mat. Pubic bone presses into the mat. Belly button lifting away. Arms are long. Gaze is down. Turn the palms to face the mat now. Lift the chest, hover the arms, and start pumping those arms. Don't forget about the core. Pressing up through the triceps. And hump, hump, hump. Over halfway there. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. Let's press it back, find a child's pose. Whew. We'll come on up and grab our weights. Last set of lunges. Oh, that air feels good. Okay. So lunges. I'm going to start right foot forward, left foot back. Left heel lifted, 30 seconds. Elbows higher is more challenging. And we bend the knees and extend. Engaging the core, weight heavy in that front heel. Three more. 2, 1. All the way back. Shake it out. Okay, switch feet. I have my left foot forward, my right foot back. Arms are long, and we lunge. Lunge. Relaxing the shoulders, not letting them creep up. Think control here. Only 10 seconds. And 3 more. 2, 1. And all the way back and shake it out. Okay. I'm just going to grab a towel. I'll tell you about a third circuit. Okay. Only one circuit to go. You feeling good, Cindy?
Yeah, my shoulders are burning from the biceps. That's good.
Me too. Okay. So third circuit here. We've got jumping jacks for 30 seconds.
Ugh.
We're going to come down to a plank. Mountain climbers with a twist. So we're in that plank, we're gonna come front, front, and then twist, twist, okay? So we're alternating. Center, and then twist. Okay, then we've got curtsy lunges. So that's where we come back behind. Get that little bit of twist. Again, 30 seconds. And then we're gonna come down to the mat for mat abs again. Okay, we'll mix those up. I'll tell you what they are each time. We ready? Here we go. Remember, you can modify these jumping jacks. I know, Cindy, you like to do kind of that squat thing. Isn't that what you do?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I do star. I squat.
Oh, that's what you do. Squat and start. That's a good modification.
But I squat when I do it.
Okay, here we go. 30 seconds. Jumping jacks. Looking good? seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Okay. Let's come down to our plank. Mountain climbers with a twist. Okay? So on your hands or your forearms, it's really up to you. And we climb, climb, twist, twist, climb, climb, twist, twist. Think about keeping those hips low. Don't hike them to the ceiling, neck is long. Moving as fast or slow as you want. 10 seconds. Last one. And down, stretch it back. Okay, curtsy lunge. 30 seconds. Here we go. And we lunge. You can add that little hop between if you like. Honestly, I'm just not coordinated enough. Oh, it's foggy again. Because I think the movement is what messes it up. And 3, 2, 1. And back to center. Okay, we're gonna come on down to our mat for some more abs. Okay. Ready? Okay. This is actually gonna be nice. So legs in tabletop, lift the chest, toes to the ceiling. We're gonna scissor those like single leg scissor stretch. And scissor, scissor. Use that double exhale. Exhale, exhale, switch, exhale, exhale. Keep that chest lifted. 10 seconds. Reach the toes further. One more. And hug it down. Rock it out. Okay, let's roll up to seated. Rock to standing. We'll do it all again. Just 2 more sets. Here we go. 30 seconds of jumping jacks. And we jump. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it. Okay. Now we've got our mountain climbers with a twist. So let's come down to our mat. Find that nice plank first. Strong through the shoulders, slight tug of the pelvis, neck is long. And climb. And twist. And climb. And twist. Fast or slow as you want. Try not to let those hips spike way up. I know they'll bite a little bit. Twist. Climb. And twist. Only 10 seconds. And 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring it down. Stretch it back.
Oh my gosh, I'm dripping all over my mat.
Me too. Okay. Let's come back up for a curtsy lunge. Yeah. I need a swim. Okay. Feet parallel. You ready? Here we go. Curtsy lunge. 30 seconds. Think about that work through the outer part of the hip, medial glute. Belly button scooping, and we don't want to get sloppy now that we're getting tired. And protect the low back. Work on our control. Ten seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Even yourself out if you need to. And back. Shake it out. Okay. Now we've got abs. Let's come down to the mat. Rolling it down, bringing those legs to tabletop. Going into our single leg stretch. Holding the front of our shins, chest lifts. Extend the left leg, hug that right knee in. Exhale, exhale. Inhale to switch. Exhale, exhale. Lift the chest a little higher. Reach the leg a little further. This should actually feel kind of nice. Doing that lengthening through the hip flexor. A little bit of a stretch as we pull in. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest it down. Let's roll it up to seated. Last set. Here we go. We're going to cool off.
Okay.
Feet parallel. 30 seconds of jumping jacks. You ready, Cindy?
Yeah.
Here we go. Bringing the heart rate back up. Only 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it all out. Mount the fingers with the twist. Ready? Let's find our plank. Press those heels back, slight back of the pelvis, and climb. And twist. And climb. And twist. Again, you do what feels good for your body. If you're over these, you can always just hold the plank. Five seconds. And set it down. Oh, my hands were slipping there. Okay. Come on up for our curtsy lunge. Feet parallel. A little wider than our hips. Let's start. Sweet, sweet. And here we go. And lunge. Okay, you can add that hop if you want. And step it up a little bit. Belly button still scooping in. Think of the engagement through the core. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The last set of abs. Here we go. Come down to our neck. And roll it all the way back. Legs come to tabletop. Big double leg stretch here. And move over seven. Pack those knees. Lift the chest. We're only going to do 10 of these. We extend arms and legs. Circle arms around, hug the knees. 8, lift that chest higher, don't let it fall. 7, 6, 5, 4, use that exhale. 3, 2, 1. And rest it down. Let's bring those feet down to the mat.
Whoa.
Your hips. Arms open to a T, palms face the ceiling. Let the knees fall to the left, turn your head to the right. Just stretch, get that rotation. With our next exhale, let's come through center, rotate the opposite direction, and stretch. With our next exhale, let's come back to center, tug our knees in. Use our exhale, roll all the way up. So hands.
Gosh, that last set was so hard.
Do what?
That third set of 3 was hard.
It was, yeah.
That was brutal.
The second one with the burpees, like tires us out. Okay, so hugging our knees, elbows wide, and biceps engaged. Let those feet hover. Inhale there. Exhale, roll it back. Exhale, deeper, roll it up. Let's get this spinal massage. Just rolling like a ball. Exhale, roll it back. Exhale, roll it up. Channel your inner 2-year-old. Remember here, we're not rolling all the way back into the neck, all the way into the cervical spine. Just to the top of the shoulder blades. And 3. And 2. Last one. Let's roll it up, hold it, find our balance. Can we extend the legs? Can we extend the arms? Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the knees, feet find the floor. Soles of the feet come together. Let the knees roll up into the side. Hinge forward over the toes. Open through the hips a little bit there. Find that stretch. Okay. We're ready. We'll sit up tall. Let's come on up to standing. Standing on our mat. Feet parallel, hip width apart. Soft bend in our knees. Let's take a big inhale. Bring our fingertips to the ceiling. Feel that length through our spine. Relax the shoulders. Grab the left wrist and the right hand. Stretch up and over to the right. And weight even in those feet. Lengthening through the side body. Creating space between the ribs. And exhale to center. Switch hands. Up and over to the left. Neck in line with the spine. Lengthening through the right side of the body. Breathing here. For exhales, come back to center. Turn the palms away from each other. Press those arms out and down. Inhales, hands come to the hips. Exhale, nod, chin to chest. Roll it down. And we're only rolling down if it feels okay for us. We've got our heart rate up a little bit. If you feel dizzy, please come back up or sit down. While we're there, let's bend one knee and then the other. Paddling those legs out. Let's come back to center. Gently nod our head, yes. Gently shake our head no. Big inhale there, soften the knees. Exhale, scoop the abs, tuck the pelvis, slowly roll up, rebuilding our spine one piece at a time. Head comes up, fingertips come to the ceiling. Turn the palms away, press those arms out and down, feel the shoulder blades slide down, keep them there forever and ever and always. Hold one hand up, give ourselves a high five. And that was our FIT class. Whew.